Yes, the cat food is
Уолтер
under the
Додсон,
sink.
бывший
Yes, yes,
начальник,
it
как
is,
всегда всем
Mother.
рад.
Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a
У меня уже
basswood back in
сложилось
town.
первое
Quiet.
впечатление о игре, и я могу
So
сказать,
good to
что
see you.
половина игры
Even if I
это
wish the circumstances were different.
просто
At times like
диалоги,
these, we
видео,
need the
которые мы
company
просто
touch of
смотрим и
others.
слушаем, и
Please
выбираем одно из двух. Отстраниться или обнять его. Стоп! Я, то есть, не нажимал кнопку, и оно само за меня выбралось, то есть...
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
На некоторые действия не
No
дается
reason.
много времени.
If you get
Я
the
это
chance,
только
we
что
should catch
узнал.
up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
Короче, какой-то очередной знакомый. Новая запись в дневнике, окей. Мы с Ником были лучшими друзьями, это все знают, все считают, что я должен прийти ради него, а его дочери Джоан и того мало. Она просит меня остаться и расследовать смерть, бла-бла-бла, зайти в бар. Оп, давайте
Not ready for
посмотрим,
this.
кто там.
Here we go.
Похоже на двери в метро.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Если по расследованию, разве он
Think you'd ever
детектив?
be back in here?
I'd gladly slash your tires. Would that mean you couldn't leave town? And you are leaving town right after this, right?
Давай мы
Just
сейчас
really embracing those
успокоимся.
hick stereotypes, huh, Joel?
О, давай.
Gentlemen, we get you good old boys another round.
Mighty kind of you, Declan.
You're not worth it, Higgs.
Как вампир
Making
выглядит.
friends already, I see.
Дракула.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to
Кто же он
pay my
вообще
respects to
такой?
Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Так, посетить поминки, отдать дань памятнику Нику. Поминки я еще до бара не дошел, а уже произошло кое-что странное. Она проводила мне что-то такое, что вроде бы давно уснула. Джон. Пошли, куда идем? Шахтеры.
Old-timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse.
Можно так вот походить везде, понажимать, посмотреть, что он скажет.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Ихное любимое место. Так, что дальше?
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Так, и как оно вам? Времени много ушло, не хочу об этом говорить. И как оно вам?
Oh, you read it. What do you think?
Да не читал он,
Of the writing?
конечно.
Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Еще одна новая запись. Так, Кэти. Че, это жена его?
Kathy,
Жена, походу.
Sam, you actually came.
А, не... Или да.
it's been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't
Какое
break her heart this
совпадение.
time when you leave town. All right?
Your daughter thinks Nick's crash doesn't make sense.
She's a little girl who lost her father. She's confused right now. Don't you go encouraging her, or worse, putting those thoughts in her head. I frankly thought you knew better.
Do you think she has a point?
I
Вот
think you should stay
действительно.
away from her.
Короче, драма-детектив. Сейчас мы будем выяснять. Ну, очень медленно события происходят просто. И здесь уже 5 минут, и ничего не произошло. Ну и чё? Поставь ее. Странно, я эту игрушку будто уже видел в рекламах, где-то такое же что-то было. Ну-ка, воспоминания подойдем, посмотрим. Так, это его... Это он.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path?
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You probably saved some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Так, ну поспоминали, что дальше. Ставим фотку уже наконец. О, да.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry
Так,
I
слева это
lost
он,
touch.
что ли? Я так и не понял.
Rest up, big guy.
Да нет, не должно быть. Ник, Никианна, смотреть.
Wonder who took that picture.
Фотки как будто с настоящих людей. Ладно, уходим.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Well, Dennis, I won the bet I had with myself that you'd be an asshole right off the bat.
That was a safe bet.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
Так, ну, честно, я знаю, что тебе пофиг.
Yeah, like you'd care.
Not too much. But suit yourself if you want to be like that. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
Так, ну и кто это вышел у нас? Интересно, насколько оригинально они отобразили гитару звуки с действиями.
Draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part.
Я так понял, здесь вообще ничего пропустить нельзя, просто ничего.
Of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true.
Видно, что старались сделать мимику. Ну, все равно немножко не догоняет. Ну и чё это она? Новая запись. Поговорите с Анной. Так, сейчас мы поговорим.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit.
А, это та самая, которую он делал предложение, я так понимаю.
Anna?
Sam! Sorry. Old habits. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Well, I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. It doesn't make it easier, though.
It's gotta make it a little easier. When my father lost his legs,
Можно просто вот так вот
nobody knew
лечь
the
и
mine wasn't
нажимать, что
following
попало,
regulations.
чтобы это
You were the only one who started asking questions.
побыстрее события
Whenever people talk
разворачивались.
about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe.
Здесь вам
He's an
удобно
oak.
читать
Unmoving
такой
and
шрифт. Можно,
annoyingly
конечно, сделать
supportive.
It
побольше.
wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great.
Так, о, да Ник
was
говорил,
actually
даже
jealous.
завидовал.
He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it.
Все равно это половина того,
You
что
know,
мы делаем. Просто смотрим и
Nick and I
читаем.
had moved in together. It started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Wait, you and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies?
Блин, все
Working on
диалоги
anything
к
dangerous.
этому и идут, что его убили.
Now this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing.
А вообще-то надо.
You always do this. You always... I get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
То есть тёлка, которая не хотела отношений, сейчас встречается с его лучшим другом.
Samuel,
Ну, встречала.
come, have a round with me.
I need a drink or two.
Странно, ну ладно.
Or three. And then I'll go.
Так, кто меня звал?
I can't believe he showed up after what happened. I didn't know you read Dickens either.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
Not really. You just quoted it a
Уолтер,
couple times.
хороший человек.
It sounded good.
Ну давай.
Then you should read Great Expectations. It's a masterpiece, plain and simple.
Бутылки со всей страны. Итан любит выпендриваться. Понятно.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been
Фига, он
coming
тут
in a
по
lot
залпам
lately.
полбокала.
Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
Тупо язык намочил,
With friends,
уже
I guess.
половины нету.
Maybe Anna.
No, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
Выпей.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan could lose
I
his
wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Блин, ну вот это хитовая игрушка просто. Тупо
I'll send her a
смотришь
text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
вместо кино. Я думаю, хотели снять фильм, но при этом передумали и решили сделать наподобие игры. Потому что играли бы больше, чем смотрели. Все нормально. Да, просто хотел свалить. СПС что спросил. Так, время пошло, поехал. Он сейчас, я уверен, напьется и заснет, да? Что-то должно произойти, а то мне уже просто скучно на это смотреть. Может, хотя бы галюны? Хуя, он что, блядь, мировой рекорд хочет побить ее?
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming
Да
back
никто
to
тебя не убеждал,
Basswood
это
was
твое
your idea.
подсознание.
You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? I am so very sorry. You stuck in existence, stuck in my head, just a terrible state you're in. Get your anger and sarcasm out of your system. Better you take it out on me than anyone else. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
Так, сейчас, короче, у нас главный перс где-то просыпается. А, короче, он в гостинице, я понял.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay, okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what?
Так, он что-то забыл, что-то.
Ugh, I can't think straight.
Че, идем умываться?
Need some water on my
Кровать.
face. Clear it up. God, what a headache.
Одеяло заправлено хорошо.
Feel like a
Отель не
small
надо лишний раз.
jackhammer in my
белье
left
менять.
temple.
Понятно. Блин, вот на такой фигне просто смотришь непонятно что. Так, а чего у него таблетки?
Ugh,
Не
my
видно.
head. How many of these did I take?
Это вроде одну. Что там по будильнику присесть нельзя? 9:15, как я вижу. В 9 часов, ну вроде уже пора. Давай быстрее ускоряйся на шифте. Короче, жрать ничего не будем, сразу пойдем.
At least it won't take me long to get my things.
Че, мыться? Ну давай. Посмотри на себя.
I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel.
Тупо чел изучает кран. Что можно сказать?
I already feel more
Нет,
human.
там написано не применить, а
Now, where
изучить.
did I put my shirt?
Так, где рубашка? Так, по своему опыту скажу, что она где-то на полу. Ага, вот она вроде. Нет, это куртка.
Is that? No, that's not.
Это вот.
That is vodka, the opposite of water.
Так, а где вода? Снеки, пиво, все.
No, no food. I'll just throw it all up. No, no more beer. I need water.
Ну, сори, чел, тут нет воды, она под краном была.
No water, of course.
О, рубашка. А чё она в крови, кстати? Вот теперь мы и будем узнавать, что вчера произошло.
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
Типа сейчас поищем в воспоминаниях, ну вряд ли там что-то будет. Белый коридор сменился почему-то черным. Ну, вроде бы ничего плохого мы не делали. Тупо он не сразу откликается, а вот. Наконец-то. Так, опасно, нельзя. Я убийца, тюрьма, ты убийца.
Samuel, focus. Focus on anything other than the fear.
Действительно работает.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
Так, что же мы видим? Там в зеркалах я, так, а сзади ничего.
Focus. Choose. Act.
Соберись и выбери действие осознанно.
If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened.
Ну ладно, послушаем сначала.
Hide. It's never happened.
А, то есть что мы будем делать? Какой вариант, да? Выбираем зеркало.
Get far away.
Так, что первое было? Второе, третье свалить куда-то.
If I run, I'll keep running.
Ну вот это нам надо.
Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead.
I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there.
The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective.
Так, никто ничего не заметит. Я буду осторожен.
I'm gonna take it slow and be cautious, don't worry. Yeah, telling people not to worry always works. I can't just run from whatever this is.
So either help me or get out of my head.
It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Что-то там он помылся, побрился, вышел и чё, где он теперь?
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Похоже на
Do you
гараж.
really think breaking and entering is a good idea?
Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved.
I don't know if he'll see it that way.
I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
Так, что-то ищем. Дневника у меня пока что ничего. Разобраться, что вчера произошло. Ну, это понятно. практически не тронут. Ха, ну конечно, кому он нужен. А вот это вроде я брал, нет? Или...
I remember seeing this before. A long time ago.
Новая запись, странно. Так, и чье это семейное фото?
I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened.
А, это тот самый бар вчера.
Ugh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Серьезно, мы будем играть в игрульки? В игре мы будем играть. Ну давайте, пару раз.
Chasing and
Ну ладно,
being chased
поиграли
by
в Хас.
ghosts.
Но он был вот там, вот, где он был, не помню. Блин, тут ночью все по-другому выглядело. Разбитые часы.
What knocked this clock off the pillar? These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? Ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that?
They might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Так, ну а что еще? Еще что-то осталось, да? Царапины, побои, что-то разбилось. Так, и все. Ага, так, что у нас тут? Так, пиво. Пиво.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for.
Визитка Хью.
Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here.
Что там у нас? Владелец, басовская аптека. А, Хью, вот этот. Пейте больше воды. Угу, видимо, это была ключевая улика. Ага, вот оно что. Так,
Could be the
кровь.
same blood that was on my shirt.
Разбитая ваза.
The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked. The
Цветы.
flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on.
И вот что-то еще. Что это такое, а?
DG. Dennis's initials.
А что это, шприц?
Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me.
Ну, вроде все. Да нет, нам показывают, что еще что-то должно быть. Оп, стоп, кепку. А ее тут не было.
Joel's hat.
Что-то новенькое. Джоэл.
Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
О, все сделано.
I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Ну что, погнали?
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through.
Так,
Find
давайте
out what really
вспоминать.
happened.
Тот же бар, только у него в голове, ага.
My memory ends here. But there's 2 glasses. Who was here with me?
Ага, то есть надо выбрать место, где оно началось. Ну, наверное, после выпивки здесь.
I was drinking on my own when someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously.
Да не понимал, как можно не помнить, что было вчера? Вот типа, ну... Причем здесь выпивка? В пиво как пиво.
If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock
Ну,
fall.
скорее всего.
A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Так, ну надо, наверное, выбрать... Где все закончилось? А, так, мы видели сломанную вазу, значит закончилось
Looks like
на сцене.
not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl.
Примерно
That could
так,
be
я
it,
думаю.
but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
Так, у нас 2 подозреваемых, да? Или 3? Не, ну я не думаю, что дедок дрался бы с нами. Все-таки аптекарь. Джоэл, кепка. Ну, скорее всего, тут кто? Шахтер. Он все-таки, когда на входе уже начал на нас боковать.
Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few?
Ну, не знаю.
This doesn't fit with the thing I found.
Кто же участвовал?
That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him. I have the complete picture now.
Ага, все-таки Деннис. Понятно. И что его удивляет так? Вот этот урод?
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Hey, who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch who...
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a
Так,
break.
что же мы не знаем?
You have no
Интересно.
idea.
Там, когда мы смотрели
No one
дневник,
in
а
this
про него
town
вообще
does.
ничего
What are you
написано не
talking
было.
about?
Просто друг написано.
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at...
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up his... I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
Ну, взломали и взломали, что там. Прикольная машинка.
Of course. I come back on the town's Miners' Day
Ага, и
celebration.
шахтёрка как раз к тем пацанам.
Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that.
Ну, они как-то замешаны в этом.
Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? Ask around, see if anyone's seen Dennis today. Maybe see if anything jogs my memory. I've heard worse plans. Basswood's small. If Dennis came through Main Street, someone saw him.
Что ж, думаю, на этом закончим. Продолжение следует.